Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, today's video is going to be all about embarrassing, awkward gaming admissions. Stuff that we are now at an older age can go back and admit that something we did in video games back earlier in our lives was a bit embarrassing. But here is a safe space. We're here about sharing, and I'm going to share with you something embarrassing that I did with video games. Now, cast your mind back to about 2006. Back in 2001, I was 13 years old. I was playing video games on the regular. My game of choice at that time, I think, would have been a Final Fantasy, maybe 8, maybe 9, not sure. I can't remember when 9 came out. Was it around then? Let me know below. So, in those games, in those Final Fantasy games, there were no voice actors. It was all done on text. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is because with the Final Fantasy VII Remake that just came out, that is all going to be voice. So that means you can't rename your characters silly and ridiculous names like you used to. I wasn't one of those people that went with the ridiculous names. I was more of the person that went for the names of people that I know. So I was always the main character. So I'd grab my controller. I'd go, all right, K-E-E-G-A-N. Then you go, confirm. So that would be my name. That would be the name for me. And then obviously in games like Final Fantasy and all those other sort of JRPGs, you had a huge range of characters that you could name whatever you wanted. When I made my character me, there was always, especially in JRPGs, there was always a female protagonist along with you. And she always ended up being your love interest. And it became a bit of a pattern. What was I going to do? 13, 14, had, as anyone probably did in those days, you have a crush on one girl in your school. Now, I won't name mine. It's not to embarrass them, but they probably know who they are. So, what you would do is, you'd get your controller, you'd go, oh, rename this character. First female I come across, probably going to be my love interest. So then you'd go, all right, I need to remember how to spell a name. Oh yeah, that's right. You'd go, and you would confirm. And then on, you got to live out the perfect love story with you and this person that they don't even know. They don't even know that you're a main part of their story. And you get to live out this wonderful, wonderful story where you fall in love over a rotting corpse of a dragon. So that was me. Being the awkward teenager I wasn't very good at talking to people, so I had to live out my stories on the screen. I'm going to put a bit of an apology out there for everyone that is watching this video now, especially the females that might be watching this video now. At some point or another, you've probably been the main character of someone else's JRPG, and you've probably been their main female protagonist, and you've probably been their apple of their eye, and they're the ones that they've put them in the story next to you. So I'm going to apologise for all the men or guys out there that have done that. We are sorry, but we will probably still do it. Now, I'm only this confident now is because I'm happily engaged, so I don't have to worry about doing this sort of stuff anymore. But at 13 or 14, it seemed like a good idea. On reflection, probably not a good idea, but that's what happened. That's an embarrassing story about me from my past. You might have other embarrassing stories about stuff that happened to you that you did on a game, that happened to you on a game, or something like that. If you do let me know in the comments below. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It's a big, massive help, and I'm trying to get a channel sort of going with a bit of following. So if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you for taking the time to watch, guys. Hope to see you back soon. I'll talk to you later.